Hi, my name's Ainsley Mosley. I'm the Science Coordinator at Balka Vale Primary School. We've been involved in the Great Science Share for the past couple of years. It's a great opportunity for children to get involved in science and share to new audiences. The children are going in the afternoon to the Etihad Centre to share science to a further audience. It's going to be a great day and we're all really looking forward to it.
Today I am making a zip wire to transport a teddy and an egg and to make sure the egg does not crack.
My favourite science topic is when doing experiments because I like to see what happens next and predict.
So the central theme of the Great Science Share is to get children to share science with each other. It's not adults leading it, it's children doing it for themselves and teaching each other. So over the whole day we've got schools all over Greater Manchester and the United Kingdom getting children to teach each other about science and learn as much as they can across the day.
I think that these are the people who will be tackling tomorrow's scientific problems, and it is important that they realise what they might be faced with in the future, and here's when they lay the foundations of some of the concepts that will help them understand how to tackle those problems in the future.
I like science at school because we get to do loads of tinkering and we learn about new things each time we do science.
Today the skills I am learning are creativity and thoughts of mind.
If we want to be engineers when we're older, this is to get us started for it.
Hello, so today is the 5th of July 2017. It's the Great Science Share and it's happening again this year. Today we are at the Etihad campus, the most amazing space to run a science share for young people, primary children and secondary children from across Greater Manchester, sharing their science with new audiences. It's a really exciting day. We are breaking new ground with the amount of children we've got sharing science both here, across the city and across the UK.
The main thing is that science is fun for children, science is cool and it leads to great opportunities for young people, and that is why we at BSF are very proud to be a sponsor of today's event.
I think anything that raises the profile of primary science is plus. Well, I'm just looking forward to enjoying the atmosphere and seeing a lot of children having a lot of fun, because that's what it's all about.
It's a real opportunity for them to experience a great environment with other young people and to show off some of the skills that they've got. These are the young scientists and engineers of the future.
Science it makes the world go around, and I think in the current climate science has taken a bit of a bashing in primary schools, and I just think just to have a celebration of science is wonderful.
What an amazing opportunity to bring hundreds of schools, children and partners who are interested and passionate about STEM together to share science. You know, the scientists, engineers, astronauts of our future are probably in that hall there.
And you can't start too young. I mean, it's lovely seeing young children with so much excitement, and the hope is that we'll carry that with them into secondary school, into university, into future STEM careers.
I'm here to give the support of the City of Manchester to this wonderful event, getting loads and loads of primary school children together, working on science projects. It's the magic of science, isn't it?
It just feels good to hear a child's voice explain it because it's more understanding, because they don't use complicated words.
I'm doing about navigating and Phoebe's doing what is a star.
I'm most excited about wearing the suit, obviously.
So we're testing different materials and it's very exciting to learn new things.
I think it's good that the children get the experience of leading rather than teachers leading everything all the time.
And then it's got a hole in the middle.
Yeah. Disc, and it's got a spiral and it goes out.
It's got to spin it and look in the middle. It's quite exciting because there's different things like roller coasters.
Like there was loads of other teams, so yeah, because loads of people entered at our school to go through here, so we had to do a competition at our school before we came here.
I think it's amazing to get primary school children together to see what they've all been doing in schools and to share it and to get excited about it.
I've just been at a wonderful table over there which is how to make poo. From there to investigating, space rockets and space over there, so a real eclectic mix about science.
It's brilliant to just promote different subjects from the curriculum. I mean, science is just such a great opportunity to show what we do in Manchester. Obviously, like it's been highlighted previously, so many things have been discovered in Manchester, so it's great to promote that, especially from such a young age with these children.
What's fascinated me about today has been the sheer scale of the event. And the science, the level of science that the primary school children have been communicating.
I think the real highlight today has been the range and diversity of activities that we've seen. We've seen things fly, we've seen things drop. There is no limit to what we've seen today.
I think it's really important that this event has encouraged the pupils themselves to present their science and what they've learnt about that. So that's a really unique and exciting thing about what the Great Science Share has set out to do.
I think my favourite thing today is actually seeing the kids just here and doing what they're meant to be doing. We've had like so many weeks of building up to this and being involved in the background stuff. To actually see it happening is absolutely amazing, and the discussions and the dialogue with the children and how their explanations of what they're doing and their excitement and engagement is just phenomenal.
What word would sum up today? Oh, fascinating. I've got to just go back to my campaign. It has fascinated me about how just doing something like this can just enthuse so many teachers to get involved with encouraging their kids to share science. The involvement with the Halle, music, dance fills my heart. It's just a passion that I've got, so it just adds that extra difference. And hearing the children doing the keynote presentations and the confidence that they've had to stand up in front of that audience, to me, I don't know. It's not the right time to ask me, but it just makes me think, yes, there will be more. We've got to do this. We've got to do it not just in Greater Manchester, but we've got to find a way to spread this passion beyond Greater Manchester and see if we can get this going as a national project.
Inspiring.
Fascinating.
Fantastical.
Super awesome.
Collaborative.
Extravagant.
Stimulating.
Extraordinary.
Amazing.